use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, when I hit that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Soldier Field. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's... Second down.
Incomplete. Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Here's Foles. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Foles. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him the 1st down. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Bengals 0. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll set up to throw from the gun. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard.
Complete.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and he lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Foles. That's caught by Montgomery. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
That's out to the left and complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now Foles. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Smith in on the
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Bengals.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On the draw, here's Bernard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Here's Bernard. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
First down.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard. First of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
At the 3-yard line.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Going deep downfield for Ross. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
For Chicago.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Now it's Wilson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Mixon with a first down carry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A 12-yard gain on the play.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Bengal first down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Danny Trevathan.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Complete to Drew.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And a Bengal first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Soldier Field. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. And it's caught. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Being chased out under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down now. Bernard looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He can run for it, and he will. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Burrow now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Burrow complete to his tight end Sample. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Burrow looking to pass. Green's got it over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Burrow on play action. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Let's go. You tighten up. Mike 56. Mike 56. Go.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Foles on the give to Montgomery. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
There on the tackle.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, Pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.